Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you are all fine, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you. So today our class is all about speaking, okay? We will practice speaking throughout our class, okay? Our lesson is all about speaking. So as usual, we will start our class with the warm-up exercise to stimulate your prior knowledge, okay? So in the warm-up, let's start something with the fun, right? I'll ask you some question. I have an apple as well as I have a mango. So which one do you prefer? An apple or a mango? Mm-hmm. For me, I prefer mango because it is delicious. What about you? Who prefers apple and who prefers a mango? Mm-hmm, Muhammad. What about you? Okay, Ali. Great. Okay, so uh, it's your warm up. So you have only 30 seconds to stimulate it and ask about your partners, their preferences. Okay? Thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So it means we are done with our warm up. Okay. Now let's talk about our objective discussion. Okay. So in objective discussion, I have written the very sentences. I prefer dash because dash. So in today's class, it's all about speaking practice. Also, we will use this very sentence, which can help us to speak as well as, and we can talk about our preferences, right? Okay. So move on to our main discussion. So let's talk about the modeling and scaffolding, right? So let's talk about, I've written this very dialogue, so we will do it in our class and it will help us to speak. Okay. So we have two people over here. One is person A, the second one as person B. So person A asks a question. Which one do you prefer, tea or coffee? Okay. Person B answers, I prefer coffee because it keeps me awake. So person B tells about his or her preference over here, and he or she tells that they like coffee. Okay. Why? Because it keeps them awake. Okay. So now I want you to do a bit practice on it. As I have written this very structure, I prefer dash because dash. Okay. So you like something and why you like it. Okay. So now it's your turn. You will use this very structure, okay, in your speaking, and you will talk about your preferences. You can talk about your hobbies as well as your school subject, anything you like. Okay, for example, if someone asks you which one do you prefer, maths or English, so I would say I prefer maths because I like problem solving. So now it's your turn. Do it. Okay, okay. I've seen some student that they are a bit nervous. So don't be nervous, okay? It's so easy. I'll help you. So you should repeat after me, okay? Few times. Okay. Which one do you prefer? Mm-hmm. Tea or coffee? Mm-hmm. Great. I prefer coffee. Mm-hmm. Because it keeps me awake. Great, great job, great job. So it means uh, you have repeated after me, so it helped you, right? Okay. So now if we move on to our guided practice, so here what I would ask you, my student, that in guided speaking practice, as you know, we do it many times in our class. Okay. So in this very guided practice, you will think about your preferences, okay, what you like and why. The second is step is you will compare with your partner, okay. when you remind or go with your preferences, okay, what you like and why, then you will compare with your partner, and then you will share, with your partner, and you will ask one another, okay. And moving forward, then we will have a class discussion, and you will share your own thoughts and preferences in the class, okay. So you have 2 minutes for it, so go ahead and do it. Thank you. So Muhammad, well done. Ali. Okay, Anna, do you have any problem? No? Great, great, good. Okay. Christina, is everything fine? Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, Muhammad, tell me. Okay. So in the guided practice, as we discussed already, this very structure. So I told you that you will be use this very structure in your dialogue, and you will, one person will ask your preferences, another will reply or answers it. Okay. So person say ask a question, which one do you like? Which one do you prefer? Okay, they will suggest two things. For example, mountains or beach. So person B will answer, I prefer mountains because they are peaceful and quiet. Okay. So now let's start. Okay, Muhammad and Ali, you start. Mm-hmm. Well done. Prefer what? Okay, banana or grape. Nice. Wow, you prefer banana, right? Okay. What about you, Ahmed and Hassan? You do. Okay. What does Hassan prefer? He prefers what? Mango juice. Okay, okay, okay. Speak loudly that we can hear you clearly. Okay. Great, great, great. Okay, Christina and Anna. What about you? Well done. Well done. Okay, so now it is the end of our discussion, and we will learn this very structure I prefer because that we can mean tell about our preferences, okay. In real life situation we can use it as I used for you, Muhammad and Ahmad did, as well as Hassan and Ahmad did as well, and Anna and Christina. So you learned a lot, okay. So it means you're all are very well in doing this very job. So first you have to clap for yourself. Okay, great. Get everyone. Now let's wrap up this very exercise. So now what I would suggest for you that you need to, whenever you go home, so you need to try it, this very structure I prefer dash because with your friends, okay, out of class, yeah, at homes with your siblings as well as your parents, your cousins as well, yeah, why not, okay. And so that very sentence and structure will help you to talk about your preferences. So thank you all. Thank you. Happy weekend.